Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video the Silage screen, it's upside down, it is out. You know what that means? It's time to go do some mowing, the first bit of mowing of the year. So we are going to go pick up the mowers, and then we're mowing grass that is on the farm that mowers is on. So there's 8 acres there between 3 fields, the red clover, our field we reseeded, and another field. So all was stuff that got slurry very early on. We never grazed because it was too strong, and we're going to mow it and clean it and then re-slurry it. We're going to bale it, not for pit. Our own first cut won't be till the end of the month, but this is something I want to do. Red clover is mad fit to go. The other stuff is heavy, maybe could be heavier, but we're going to mow it anyways, just make it worthwhile doing all the work. And because it's on the farm, we're just going to pond the mowers, mow it, then bring them home, and then for service. Also, we need to move them to get the drill out, so the sunflowers out there, so that also needs to be done. But I would have mowed it last week, only for last week was pretty wet, or just miserable, whereas this week sun is shining, so we're going to knock it, leave it 2 days, roll it up and bale it. So that's the plan. So we get the 99, which someone has moved, and we bale on. That really puts the fear in me anytime you get a machine out for the winter, and that is whether or not the electrics are going to work or not. Now, she has been in a shed, everyone would say that she should work, doesn't mean that it will. Past experiences usually tell me it always happens when you're one to go. Please God, with a bit of luck, everything will fire up and work. I heard a beep. Means power, and we're in business. Okay, we're good. Head to the field, we'll unfold, we'll knock her off, check everything, double check everything, and then we'll start mowing. We'll just bring her out into the field, fold out, and then double check everything, know everything is looks and seems good. But that's us. Ready to go knock some meadows. 8 acres, not a lot, but to start. And it'll just brighten everything, then we'll bring her back and we'll service the mowers, greaser, gearboxes, and we should be golden. Just doesn't make sense to bring it back to service it, to bring it back up here to do it on the way home. It's 8 acres. Getting out here is a bit on the tricky side. You can see the mirror. She's a big girl. She is a big girl. We're just out now. Tractor's knocked off, so I just want to check. Be a wee bit of rust. We did mow a bit after the ploughing. The rust, nothing too strenuous now. It should brighten up pretty quickly. I'll just check everything is spinning. There's nothing looking too out of place. We're going to be spreading it out flat, so I want to change these as well. That's the other side. Now, that's the front setup. That's the front setup anyways. So she's out wide. Do the back now. Inspections on the back. So just visually inspecting everything, just making sure nothing is jumping out at me. Making sure everything is as. Oh, knife is still there. So first field here we're in is a reseed with bad issue with docks. So when we get it cut, we're going to get sprayed. That's one of the reasons I wanted to mow it. Because once we get mowed, the docks, fresh docks come up, we should be able to get a good kill on that fresh dock. And if we done it now, the fear would be we'd knock the grass too much. So we'd try and head when there's good growth out, which there is from kind of now on. Just double checking soil and that. I'm not grouping this, I'll fold up the groupers. Need to open up these two. Check everything. It's looking hunky-dory. Right, everything looks alright. Just turn these. Oh, I'm going to need a tool. So anyways, yeah, turn them and everything looks fine. We'll be ready to rock and roll then. Lifting this. No, not lifting that. Right, we get a tool and we get moving. We have liftoff. So, motors are running. Bring her up to speed now. It's going to get very noisy. The exhaust is still gone. Still waiting on it. So yes, this field is quite bad with ducks. So that's why one reason why we're mowing it. Now stop it from going to seed, so that when it comes to getting it killed off, yeah, it's to stop it from going to seed. And we'll let the cattle on this, we'll graze the back swards, we'll spread it with slurry, and then we will after about a week or so, when it starts to come again, we'll hit with spray. We'll also do the next field. We're going to do the other side of the new house there on the site, and we'll knock the docks out. Just didn't want to do it too early on, just in case it affect grass growth too much. I've seen it just when you just don't get the right conditions, it can really knock the thing for six. So it can. We're flying it, doing just under 11 kilometers an hour. Could probably go faster if I wanted, but I'm happy enough at that speed. Just let everything brighten and set in it for another year. The field isn't big enough to justify actually using the auto steer, so we're just knock it the old school way. Happy out. This will not take too long.
Felt this alive? How long has it been since you felt 17? Baby, just sit back and let me drive.
that's the next one done. Didn't take too long, so fold it up, and as you may see, it will stick in the drone footage. I stuck up the drone specifically in this field, even though it's not very big and not very exciting, and I had to go slower, so I was able to handle both the drone and the tractor. But the big reason is the road. So the drone is up there watching for traffic on one side. I can see one side not too bad. The other side, on a good time, you will see 15 meters or that of the road. You'll see absolutely nothing, and it is just, yeah, I absolutely hate it with a passion. With a passion. Trying to navigate my way out this pass. The front more does make things always a little bit more interesting. Getting in across the road. I'm 11 foot wide, it's 11 foot gate, so I need a little bit of space just so that there's no traffic that I can get across and squeeze myself in. So, but that's why I put up the drone, so I can check to see that there's cars coming from my right hand side, because I can see my left not too bad. I can see a lot more on my left side. Oh good lord, tonight is it scary when you're trying to cross the road. So I can see nothing coming on that side, so I'm just on one side. Just get this to go up a gear now so I can tip across. Car coming. No cars. When I'm on the road, people can see me. Coming out onto the road is a bit difficult. Now, just have to squeeze her in. Once the front goes in, the rest just slides in after. That's us in the field, ready to rock and roll. So we're in the red clover. We'll go and have a look. Just red clover seems to have nearly gone out, to be honest. We'll take down the drone too. Drone has done exactly what I wanted it to. So, happy days. So yeah, we'll just get the drone down, and yeah, we get the red clover on the ground. So, this is what the field looks like. Great crop of grass on here. This is mad fit for cutting. It's knee deep. You can see the red clover through it there. Maybe not just as heavy as other years, or the last 2 years. It just seems like it's struggling maybe a little bit. But looks to be a great crop of grass on it. It's grown really well, and this is pretty clean. Like, there's a couple of dots, but nothing major, not like the other two. This is part of the reason this is always going to be ready now, and that's why we decided to cut them other two to make it more worthwhile to pull all the machinery out to do this. It just gives us that extra few acres to get done, and then it should tie in nicely with the other bit to get them sprayed off, and then they might tie in then well with the second cut for the pit. So anyways, fold up the drone and we get the red clover. Oh, don't bring my drone on the ground. Mowing real nice now. So it is. Real nice crop of grass on it. Seems to be bulking up quite well behind me. So it does. Quite happy with that done. Quite happy with that. On ups and downs now. Really, it's not going to take too long to get over it. Just off the smell of grass. It's like an intoxicating drug. So it just makes you want to go and knock hundreds of acres. There's lined up again. Nope. That's the joys of trying to film and do it. Oh, steer didn't kick in. No. Ignore all the flashing lights on the dash. No. Now we're in line again. Just the sight of grass. I don't know what it does, but everything seems better. Everything just seems to make sense again. Back at grass. God, I love it. So this end, all I gotta do is pull this, lift front, pull that, lift back, turn the we got a bang on that time. No stopping this time. And away we go. Press the button twice, headland management, drop for mores, and we are baffled. But yeah, this ain't gonna take too long. As happy days, we are at grass. Oh, God, I love it. So 23 minutes to mow that. That is what you would call efficient. I wonder how long it actually came out this John Deere on its own. Look at we're driving. Anyways, we're done. Happy out. Now we get back out here onto the road, home, off, take off the mowers, and then we'll go harrowing. So we're going to leave this down. We're not going to kick it or turn it or ted it, whatever word you want to use for that. We're not doing any of that. We are just going to leave it as it is and then come up and row it with the class. Most likely, yeah, get it bailed up. So we'll probably leave it down. If we don't do it, bail it tomorrow evening, it'll be the following evening. Need to let it wilt anyways for the red clover, and it is real nice, fresh, leafy grass. Like there's no stem in it. There's a small bit of maybe Timothy or cocksfuck in the other field that's gone to seed, but apart from that, it's real nice stuff. Real nice stuff. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Grass fever is back. It is that time of the year. Silage will be upon us shortly. Well, started, but once this is done, it's not till the end of the month before the next bit that I know of anyways. But we're ready to go. We're ready to mow. We will be ready to bale. That's the whole idea, is get out as early as we can ourselves to make sure that we get all the kit ready, so then when the phone call comes, no matter when it comes, we'll be ready to rock and roll. So anyways, look, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you've got the bug like I have. Let me know in the comments, has anyone already cut silage? Have you made bales? Have you made pit? Let it know in the comments down below. But anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. We'll be back baling this tomorrow or the next day. Good luck.